Oh my goodness. This is your girl Ray doing another video real quick. I am outside. I am outside of my job. The night is getting ready to begin. But before I got here, I went to the office where I usually pick up my tickets. And I saw a flyer, you guys. You know what they're getting ready to do? You know what the city is getting ready to do? They are going to use force to get rid of all the homeless people. Yep. So I believe that Charleston, South Carolina is going to take up the same policies and procedures that other cities have already taken against the homeless. Now, I'm not saying that most of them are non-threatening, because most of them are. We got some very aggressive panhandlers. I thought New York was bad. No, South Carolina got New York beat. Now, before I left Greenville, South Carolina, a couple of years ago, I noticed that they had certain shelters up, and they was piling in the shelters. They were packing them. And if you didn't go to a shelter, trust me, you went somewhere. Now, a few years ago, they tore down Tent City in downtown Charleston, South Carolina. So all these different tent cities moved. But they are going to get aggressive and get rid of the homeless. I was homeless. But it took me some doing to get off the fucking street, to get my own fucking place. You know? I have my own apartment. I don't share anything in the apartment. So basically, I'm just there by myself. I used to live in rooming houses and shit like that. When I was in New York, I used to live in that one big shelter in Valhalla, New York. Shout out to Valhalla, New York. And then from there, I went to transitional housing. They had me in an outpatient program where I was being treated for dual diagnosis problems, mental health, and substance abuse. So I'm an alcoholic. I've always been an alcoholic. That ain't never gonna stop. Probably until the day I die, but who knows when that gonna happen. You live and you die. That's the only promise you have in this world. You didn't get here by yourself. Your mom pushed you out in the world, but what if she leaves? What if she abandons you? Then you're on your own. But yeah, y'all, they are getting ready to forcibly remove the homeless. And I wish a lot of those people that I work with, I wish a lot of them would go down to that shelter, fill out the paperwork they have to fill out, and wait for a bed to come open. And if you can't wait for a bed in that shelter, they're gonna put you somewhere. You're gonna have your own apartment. A lot of these motherfuckers don't want nothing. And I'm like, I kind of understand, but if you get in your own place, you don't have to live by nobody else's rules. Now, what if they decide they want to build a certain section in the city jail and start putting the homeless in there, charging you with vagrancy, trespassing, open container? And a lot of times, they'll put you in a hospital. You have 72 hours to do the observation on you, and then they move you to the psychiatric floor in the hospital. MUSC. It's crazy, but it's true. Peace out.